A Soviet female soldier was bathing in the river when she was captured by a group of bandits. From her, the bandits learned that the Red Army was escorting 2 tanks to Moscow. The bandits decided to rob these 2 tanks. They rode on horseback and blocked the tank's path. The soldiers quickly hid inside the tanks, preparing to drive straight through and escape, but the bandits threatened them with the captive female soldier, saying that if they did not come out, she would be tortured. The Red Army soldiers had no choice but to climb out of the tanks, and were taken back to the bandits' stronghold. When the bandit leader learned his men had seized 2 tanks, he furiously scolded his deputy. At that moment 2 Germans arrived. They offered 500,000 marks to buy the tanks, but the bandit leader refused. "I may be a bandit," he said, "but I am not a traitor to the Soviet Union." After sending the Germans away, he went to the Soviet tank engineer, Il, and urged the Red Army soldiers to leave quickly. But before he could finish speaking, a burst of gunfire struck from behind. The Germans, seeing their offer rejected, decided to use force instead. With machine guns, they crushed the bandits, inflicting heavy losses. Il immediately ordered the soldiers into the tanks, loaded their only shell, and aimed at the Germans on the hilltop. The German threat was eliminated. Looking at his devastated stronghold, the bandit leader hurried to Il, urging them to leave at once. But the tank's fuel tank had been pierced by bullets, and all the gasoline had leaked out. Reluctantly, the bandit leader provided fuel for free. After refueling, he cursed under his breath as he sent the 2 tanks on their way. Il pressed forward without pause toward Moscow. Their mission was to deliver the newly developed T-34 tank for Stalin's personal inspection. The tanks had to cover 800 kilometers, testing the vehicle's endurance on a long-distance march. Soon, new obstacles arose. Because this was a secret operation, they were stopped by local militia, who demanded the lieutenant's papers, but the documents had been lost along the way. Not wanting to waste time, they had no choice but to force through. With a slam of the throttle, the tank broke through the checkpoint. Meanwhile, the Germans had also fixed their eyes on them. To prevent the tanks from reaching Moscow, a German colonel dispatched his best men, who rode through the night for 100 kilometers. By dawn, they had finally caught up. The Germans quickly surrounded the tanks. One soldier leapt onto a tank, chained himself to it, and pulled out a blowtorch, trying to burn through the armor.